All right, call hello Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Hakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. I am not a member of Great Millstone yet. I have entered into their labors. Peace, mercy, and blessing to the sincere brothers and sisters doing this, wherever you are, whatever your lot may be. This won't be long. Just a quick, little update slash warning. All right. You see the title. I'm not even going to say the word because, yeah, but you see the title. So Britain was the first to implement, I believe so. I believe they were the first to implement some of the lockdowns and the stricter mandates and the passes and all that other stuff. It all started over there, and then it made its way over here. So be on the lookout for the same easing up to come over here. Although not everywhere, some of the states here are bucking up or whatever. However, I say all that to say this, and you can read this on your own. So, okay, you can see these things will no longer be mandatory in public places. Okay, passes are dropped for large events. Okay, as as everything levels off. All right. Think it's likely that the surge, prompted by highly, has now peaked. Okay. Now we know you must know who your enemy is and you must know how they operate. Be prepared for this devil to show his ass. They tried one way, okay? It didn't work. They started getting found out. They are a kingdom divided. Okay, they're bucking up against each other. Okay, and it is just for lack of a better term, it's a shit show. All right, and folks are starting to see these things now. Okay, so be prepared. I don't know, the false FLAGs, whatever means, basically he's going to turn up. Okay, as Elder Apostle Tahar has coined this, the year to turn up. On the right hand side again, the left is going to turn up. Don't think you won here. Don't think that this is a step towards you going back to whatever quote unquote normalcy you think you have, right? Because he cannot be trusted. Look for things to start popping off so that way they can use it as an excuse, okay, or whatever it is that they're going to do and say, see, these lockdown, these things that we had in place were working. And now look what's happening. Things are getting all haywire and all getting out of control. We got to bring it back down. We got to bring the hammer back down. And that second time when they bring that hammer down, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 12:10. This is bread and butter. Never trust thine enemy. And as Psalms 82 tells you, because Esau Edom is listed twice, it's the tabernacles of Edom and Amalek, who is the grandson of Esau, who is the chief of the Edomites. Okay, those are your bankers, and those are the people that are pulling the strings from behind the scenes. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. All right? There's some rust up in here. And that rust is going to show itself. And that devil is going to rear his ugly head. Because I forget. I believe it's in Matthew. Golly, I can't talk. Type. Okay. All right. He... Revelations 12:12. Why didn't I should have known. I don't know. I'm off today. They must have They must have turned up the radiation on them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the towers, the Cinco G. They must turn that up. Had us all messed up out here. Cause I'm off today. Revelation 12:12, man. Let me get that real quick. Like I said, I didn't want to make this long. I just, little trumpet blowing right quick. Cause whatever it is, he got something up his sleeve. All right. So I'm gonna go straight to the point. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. This truth is going out everywhere. You can even look on TikTok. There's a bunch of bug outs on there, but the truth is still out there. Everywhere you go, you can see something about Israelites. Everywhere. It does not matter. I've even driven through where I'm at, and I see brothers with the 12 tribe sign that come from GMS, and I go and I talk to them, and they don't even watch GMS. They don't know it. They don't, or they say they don't, but they would have had to get that sign, and it marks the end, of a translation, or it marks the end of one thing, Esau, and the beginning of another, that is Jacob. So the kingdom is going to be translated. Kingdom is translated from one kingdom to another. But don't think that he's not going to fight. Don't think that he's not going to go down kicking and screaming, because he sought his blessing carefully with tears. He did all his bullshit and then cry about it. So the the dangerous part of this one crying is that he's a wild animal, uncouth, unfit to rule, or unfit to do anything in any sort of capacity besides be under the heel. But he will draw every weapon. He will take full advantage of his blessing, which is the sword, while he's kicking and screaming on his way down. So that's why I just wanted to bring that out really quick. So when you see this come to us, all right, when you start seeing them signs come down on the stores that you're going in, no longer needed for your mask or whatever, or they not, or it seems like you ain't being pressured to deal with this, or to dance with Vicky or whatever. If they relax, something else is coming down the pipe. Pay very close attention, because he's finna show his ass. He finna show raw, naked ass out here, and it's gonna get real. So be circumspect, okay? Like it says in the scriptures. I believe that's in Ephesians. Be circumspect. You got to pay attention. Measure the time diligently. Utilize the spirit that Yahweh Bashim Yahshai has given you to measure these times, so you know what's coming. Because everybody else, the 2/3 and the other heathen, are going to be taken by surprise. But us, we know it. And you're going to have to suffer some things, and that's okay. It has to. The servant is not greater than his master. We're going to see some things, but all in all, we're going to be all right. And that is through faith. You must believe and trust in that. In Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's the puppet master controlling, pulling all the strings. So it only makes sense that that's who you would trust in. Do his will, repent daily. Because even waking up and having foolish thoughts, that is like an unto transgression. So, with that being said, that's all I had. I just keep your eyes open, all right?